Hi there. We're not sure what we're going to do for this week, so we're just trying to plan something out.
Hey Annie, look. That's a big feather.
Where did it come from?
I don't know, but the more interesting question is, what did it come from?
Shall we try and find out?
Okay, we'll try to find the owner of this feather in this week's edition of Junior Rangers.
So who does the feather belong to? We've come out into the safari park to look for its mystery owner.
Well Annie, it's a big feather, so we will be looking for a big bird.
I can't see any who've lost a feather like that.
What are you took to do then?
We're trying to find the owner of this feather. Can you help us?
Well, I've got to go off, but if you're looking for the owner of feathers, maybe you can find the owners of these.
What? You want us to find the owners of all of these?
Thanks. Bye. Well, these feathers are all very different in size, shape and colour. I think it's going to be quite a tough job tracking down all their owners. And look, some are quite hard and rigid, and some are quite fluffy. I wonder what the difference is.
Well, let's take a few each and see if we can find out who they belong to. I'm heading down to Pet's Corner to see if I can find some answers there.
Do you reckon it belongs to Gunnar? Maybe a bit long.
That's too green.
Archie, he's a blue and gold macaw. Now his looks a bit similar, doesn't it? He's got long blue feathers with a bit of yellow. But yeah, that one's probably our blue and gold macaws. So that's one of them.
Yeah, I think it is. Do you have any idea on that one?
Let's go look at the end parrot, shall we? An African grey. Can you see any red feathers on him?
Yeah, right by the back.
Yeah, he's got small little feathers.
It matches the colour.
And he's a parrot as well.
He's very small.
He's not one of the smallest parrots. And one of the smallest parrots you can find is a budgie.
A budgie's a parrot?
Yeah, a budgie's a parrot.
Wow.
I think I found the owners of one of my feathers. Look at this feather. It's very big, but also very soft and fluffy, unlike the feather of our mystery bird, which is very rigid. The rigid feather comes on a bird's wing, which needs to be stiff to enable the bird to fly. So this means that this feather isn't used for flying. Which large bird do you think this soft feather could belong to? The answer is just over there. It's the ostrich. The ostrich's wing feathers are very soft and downy, as it does not use its wings for flying. But with those long legs, it can run very fast. Ostriches are the second fastest animal in the world and the fastest two-legged animal. It can run at 70 kilometers per hour and maintain this speed for at least 30 minutes.
Now I'm looking for the owner of this grey feather. Hey! Is that it over there? Yeah, I think it is. If you look very closely, you can see the white spots and the detail on it. It's the same on this feather and that bird. They're the guinea fowl.
Guinea fowl can be found living in the wild all over Africa. But you can also find them being reared on farms all over the world, as they are very similar to chickens. I'm helping release some young guinea fowl into the pen here at Longleat.
Let's go for it.
Oh wow!
These chicks are really great, and guinea fowl can lay between 15 and 20 eggs at a time. That's a lot of guinea fowl.
I've met up with Ian, as I still have 3 feathers left, and he is going to help me find their owners.
Okay, Annie, I think you'll find the owners of these 3 feathers in Flamingo Valley. Who do you think belongs to who?
Well, this is obviously the flamingo.
Yeah, which is the pink ones down there, isn't it?
And this white one is probably that white bird there, the spoonbill.
Yeah. And do you know why it's called a spoonbill?
No, because it has a beak that looks like a spoon.
That's correct, exactly right, look. It's got a little spoonbill, that's for feeding. What about the last one? This one with a bit of black on.
Those ones up in the nest.
Yeah, and they're ibis, look. You can just see that little black at the end,
They
look.
have long beaks too.
So that's the last 3 then, so what's that one?
Iris.
Ibis
Ibis, even. Flamingo. And the spoonbill.
and spoonbill. So that's the last 3. Well done then. Well, that's found the owners of all your feathers. Shall we go and see how Joe's getting on?
Okay,
Alright?
let's go. You can download an activity sheet to go along with this week's show. Just click on the green download button. And don't forget to click on the Tell Us What You Think button on the Junior Rangers homepage on the Longleat website. You can give us your ideas for next year's programmes. So, we found all the birds that matched the feathers that Ian gave us, but we still can't find the owner for this one. It has to be around here somewhere.
Annie, I can't escape the feeling that we're being watched.
It's the vultures.
These are the African white-backed vultures. They feed on carcasses of dead animals and do a very good job of keeping the environment clean. They have a poor sense of smell, which is probably just as well when you think of their diet. But they have excellent eyesight and can spot a meal for some miles away. Did you know that in Africa, vultures eat more meat than lions?
I think we better go now.
Well, we have had great fun bringing you all the Junior Ranger stories from Longleat. But the next show will be the last one for this year.
So make sure that you join us when we find out what Longleat means.